Hi everyone, today I thought I would show you my plug collection, my plugs and tunnels. I am currently 00 gauge, which is 10mm. So these are my current plugs that I wear. So I keep them in here in this little wooden box that I've had for years. And there's a little quick overview. I've got a pair in my ears as well, but I'll include a photo of those. So first of all, I'll do acrylics first, because I used to wear a lot of acrylics, but I don't tend to wear acrylic jewellery anymore. So let me just put the acrylics in my hand. In fact, let's just get these all out. Ooh, and one's rolled off. Which one escaped? Ah. My double flared tiger's eye escaped. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's show you what I've got first. Okay. That wasn't the best plan. Right. Okay. So first of all, I have these double flared screw back glitter ones. These are acrylic. Acrylic I'll wear occasionally. I used to wear them a lot more, but obviously I do prefer glass and stone plugs in my ears. I find my ears are more comfortable, and obviously glass and stone are better for your ears than acrylic. But I've got these little sparkly ones in blue, and I also have got them in like a reddish colour. Where's the other one? There it is. If you notice though, one looks more sort of golden and sparkly than the other one. I think one of them faded because I left it out in the sun on my table. Either that or I had two pairs and I've managed to lose two, but I don't remember buying two pair of these. So that's what these look like. Then I've got these little skull with a rose between the teeth. Got this one. I like the design of these. I do like skulls, so decided to get a pair of these. These are for like occasional wear, obviously. Then I have these. Blue sparkly is a bit of a theme. I do like blue sparkly ones. So I have these. They're just single flare with an O-ring that goes on the back. All the ones I've showed you so far, the other ones are all screwbacks. Then I have these lightning bolt ones which glow in the dark and look cool. Single flare with an O-ring at the back. At the time when I got these, I could only get acrylics for a while, so that was all I could find in the store that was local to me. So, and I've had these years, so yep, single flare, O-ring at the back, just for a bit of variety. Then I have these, again, single flare with an O-ring on the back, and they are little red skulls. Like so. Then I have a pair of Hello Kitty plugs. If you used to watch my old videos, you know I used to collect Hello Kitty. I still like Hello Kitty, but I don't collect the stuff anymore, but I've still got my Hello Kitty teddies. But I used to collect everything Hello Kitty at one point. But that was years ago. That was like when I first started my channel, pretty much. So I've got my little Hello Kitties, which are very cute. I work with children, so I like to wear these at school because obviously they're kiddie friendly. Because I can't wear anything like skulls and stuff, obviously, for school. What else have I got in acrylic? These ones. Where's your friend? can't see the other one. Okay, I'll do these first. These are this is how old they are. These are Hunger Games plugs with the Mockingjay on. So that'll give you an idea of how old they were. These were released, these were made around the time that the film came out. So that's how long I've had these. And these ones, it's the front screws off. So you put the back in and then screw the front on. So unusual to, oh, I think the Hello Kitty ones are the same as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Hello Kitty ones are screw front as well. Can make it a bit easy to screw the fronts on because you can see them. I've misplaced this one. It's probably fell off the table. I've got a pair of these little spiderweb plugs, single flare, has an O-ring that goes on the back, and they look like this. I really like those. And these ones, that the inside has got glow in the dark stuff, so it does glow in the dark, which is cute. Then I've got, these were a little set I got online. Yeah, I think I got these online if I remember right. So I've got double flare saddle plugs with skulls and roses on. And I don't tend to wear double flare now, but when my ears have like loosened up a bit, I can get these in, but I've only just gone back to 00, so I won't be able to wear these for a while. And I've got the same in little stars. Again, acrylic, just temporary wear if I've got nothing else. There's the other spiderweb one. I've also got these ones with a little bit of an abalone shell inlay. Oops. Again, double flare saddle plugs. And these are nice actually. They do look nice in the ears, and the flare's not too bad on these. It's about what? It's about a millimetre if or half a millimetre bigger than the actual size. So once your ears have been stretched for a bit, these pop in quite nicely. I've also got these with little sprinkles in, which I like the look of. The only thing with these is I find that the wearable area is a bit small, but they do look nice in the ear. And then I think is that it for my acrylics? Nope, one last pair of acrylics. Obviously, as you can see, originally I bought acrylics to start off with, and I've got these little sugar skull ones. See if I can get my camera to focus. There you go. So there's my sugar skull ones. They are screw back, double flared with a little bit that screws off the back. Then I've got metal, stone and glass plugs, which are what I tend to wear now mostly. I pretty much exclusively wear glass, but I will wear stone as well, and stainless steel. I prefer stone and glass. Stainless steel I can wear, but I do find occasionally, depending on the earrings, sometimes my ears can get a little bit itchy. So I do prefer stone and glass. I have no problems with stone and glass plugs at all. So first of all, I'll start with the stainless steel plugs. First of all, there's this pair. These are little black and white butterflies, which are really cute, and they are screw back. So they're double flared, but the back screws off. I like these ones because they've got a little bit of weight to them, which is useful if I've not long stretched my ears and I want to keep them at the size. I'll wear something with a little bit more weight in it. Like the weight is slight. It's like not very heavy, but it's just enough to make sure that I can keep my ears to the size that I am now. But I tend to wear glass when I'm stretching, so I'm not wearing these at the moment. I've got one of these left. This was a double flare screw back tunnel that I filled with glittery resin to make an earring. I don't know where the other one's gone. The other one's run away. I've got, and you'll see this is a running theme. I've got this octopus stainless steel plug, single flare, has an O-ring that goes at the back, and I can't find the other one. I've searched everywhere. I have a feeling what's probably happened, which is what normally happens with me, is they fall out when I'm in bed, and then I've left them upstairs in the drawer, so it's probably in the drawer upstairs, the other one. But yeah, I like these. I like the design, and they're nice and lightweight. Then good old tunnels, just standard metal tunnels. These ones are internally threaded, which is what I prefer. So it's nice and smooth on the outside, and the actual threaded edge is on the inside. They're nice and easy to put on, and because they are internally threaded, there's less likelihood of you catching your ears or anything on them. So I do like these, and the wearable area is nice as well. It's not too small. So yeah, I like these as well. And what I like about these is I can put like hoops through them if I wanted something dangly. Then I have double flared saddle plugs in Tiger's Eye, which is one of my favourite stones. And I do have a gemstone collection, and I've started collecting different stone plugs with my favourite, made out of my favourite crystals. And these ones are Tiger's Eye, and obviously because they are natural, they don't match, because obviously no two rocks are the same. But I do like them; they're really nice. These are quite comfortable. There is a little bit of a difference. There's about a 1mm difference with the flare on these, as you can see, but it's not too bad. I find once my ears have been stretched to this size for a bit, these are nice and easy to pop in, and they're really comfortable. I do like these. I've got these little stainless steel ones. These are double flare, and they don't screw off the back. The only thing with these is, I don't know, they're not sharp, but they're not the most comfortable to put in. I do prefer single flare jewellery, and they've got these little sparkles in. They're really nice. I had these in the smaller size as well in 0 gauge, so I bought these in double 0 gauge as well. I've got sugar skulls. I had these in 0 gauge and really loved wearing them, obviously when I'm not at work, so I bought them in the bigger size, in the double 0 gauge, so I can wear them. And if you're wondering what double 0 gauge is, it's 10mm. Then I've got double flared obsidian. I have got 2 of these. The other one's run away from me. There it is. So I've got double flared obsidian. I bought these at the same time as bought the Tiger's Eye, and I get a lot of my jewellery either from the local alternative shop, or I get them off Amazon. The stone plugs I bought off Amazon. It was Tiger's Eye and the obsidian ones that I bought online. The flare's not a bit bigger on these, but it's not too bad. And these are really nice and comfy, and I like the plain black. And then I have here my glass plugs. And I'm curious as to why one's... Oh, it's one's upside down. I thought no. Right, I'll show you them last because they're my favourites. I tend to wear them the most and they need cleaning. So I've got these little double flare saddle glass plugs. And you can wear them that way or that way, and they look really nice. They are nice and comfortable. They're not too bad to get in, but I do need to wait for my ears to settle down and sort of naturally stretch up a little bit before I can put these in. Same with these. These are double flared glass plugs, and they're this lovely iridescent blue, really pretty, and the flare is not too bad on these, and they can pop in and out quite easy once my ears have relaxed a bit. These are amethyst. some very plain plugs, and normally you just stick O-rings on the front and back of these. I like these, they're nice and comfortable, and the only thing I don't like is the wearable area is a little bit short. So once I've got O-rings on, they do squish my ears a little bit. So I tend to wear these without the O-rings and then just run the risk of losing them. But because I've only just gone back to 00, they're nice and secure at the moment. But as my ears, as my ears naturally loosen a bit, once they get used to the stretch, these will probably fall out if I'm not careful. So I don't tend to wear them very often. But I like them because they're amethyst, which is my birthstone, and it's my favourite stone. Then I have these. These are my favourite go-to plugs. I've had these in every size that I've ever been, from about 4 millimeters up. So I got these in 10 millimeters, and these tend to be my go-to plugs for work. You just put an O-ring on the back. But I tend to be able to just wear these without O-rings on the back. It's very rare I actually put O-rings on these. My last pair that were in 0 gauge, before I put this size in, they did start falling out. So I did occasionally have it where I'd wake up and one was missing. But that's because my ears had naturally loosened, because they've been 00 before. But yeah, I can wear these. It'll be a long time before I'd have to like worry about putting O-rings on them. So these are my go-to earrings. And my last pair are these. These are my blue glass ones, which I'm currently wearing. I like these ones. They're nice and comfy, and I like how the light shines through them. It creates that sort of tunnel effect. They're nice and comfortable, and I wear these when I'm healing my ears from stretching, and I either live in these pretty much, or these ones. That tends to be my go-to earrings, is either these or these, that I'd wear as like daily wear, and then the other ones are when I want to wear something different with an outfit. Oop. Just kicked a box that's under my table. So yeah, that's it. That's my plug collection. This is my final size. This is my goal size. I'm not going any bigger than this. I did go to 12 millimeters once, but it looks too big on my ears. It looks really weird, and my ears start doing all this business and stuff, so I just stick with this size, which is just right for my ears. I like how it doesn't really sort of deform the shape of my ear or anything, and I can get a wide variety of jewellery in this size. So yeah, and as you can see, my ears are perfectly happy. They're just getting used to being this size again. And the way I stretch from 0 to 00 is my 0 gauge plugs. I left them in for, well, I've had 0 gauge in for years, 2 or 3 years, something like that. And then over time, because I normally wear glass plugs, which are ever so slightly heavier, obviously over time the ears loosened a little, and I was finding that my 0 gauge plugs started to fall out. So I taped my 0 gauge plugs just to see if I could get a bigger size in, and they popped straight in. So I thought, well, I'll just try the next size. And I got my 0 gauge plugs and popped them in, and they went in with no problem, no pain, no nothing. So my ears had naturally stretched back up to 00. So yep. Best thing to do when you are stretching is either use the taping method, which is like with like PTFE tape, because it doesn't stick to anything. It's got no adhesive on it, just sticks to itself. Or you can use like bondage tape. For me, I just find that once I've wore the earrings for a few months or a year, naturally over time they've loosened, and I've just put the next size in. So that tends to be how I've stretched. Smaller sizes I use taping, and then for like the first, I'd say the first 2 or 3 sizes I use the tapers, you know, just the tiny sizes. Then as I got to either 4 or 6 mil, I just started taping when I wanted to upsize, because what you do is just wrap like a little piece of tape around each time, and it's like a slow and steady increase in size, so you're not forcing stuff through and risking blowouts or anything. Sorry, you can see my nose ring. Yeah, so my ears are fine and dandy, nice thick lobes, nice and pink, and yep, they're happy. Just take your time when you're stretching, take your time, don't rush it. If you do get a small blowout, then downsize by at least 2 sizes, or leave your plugs out, and then let your ears heal and massage them with like the vitamin E oil, and I use cocoa butter as well, and massage your ears regularly and just let them heal, and then work your way back up again slowly if you're going to. If it's like a major blowout, it might not go back in. You have to be careful, but yeah, just take your time and take it steady. So that's my 00 gauge, which is 10mm plug collection. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.